Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new day of All Creator Live, and I am back, playing more Genshin Impact. Let's get into it. Okay, so before I start, we have a new follower named Catastrophe. That's it, not Catastrophe or anything like that, just Catastrophe. If they are watching in the archives, I want them to know that I did see their message in No Man's Sky. I was playing it over the weekend, and I saw the message that you left on our planet, nearby my base. And I saw you built a little bit of something, as well, which is nice. Thank you very much. When I play No Man's Sky, I will show it off, of course. But, I did not know that Twitch was preventing you from using the chat, and my only guess for that is that if you are a new account, you are going to have to wait about a week or two before you can comment in my chat, because I have my shield mode on, and there are certain restrictions to communicating in my chat on Twitch to prevent bots and scammers and hackers and, people like that who just make random accounts all the time. That's a preventative measure to where people who have just created an account are not able to communicate through my chat. And, if that's the case, if you just created an account, you're going to have to wait about a week or two before you can comment in my chat. And I'm very sorry. I really wish there were some other way, but that's, as far as I can tell, that's the only way to prevent bots from completely swarming my Twitch. And that's just something you don't want. A, if you're in chat, and B, if you're streaming, because that is just very annoying. And it can get to a breaking point with some streamers. But me, luckily, I stopped posting updates on when I'm streaming over on Twitter, or now known as X. It was just the main reason why I was getting so many bots. That's all X is now. It's just an app filled with bots and advertisements. It's terrible. Like 100%, just stay away from X. It's as bad as Reddit. It's as bad as 4chan. It's as bad as TikTok. Just nothing but bots and advertisements all over the place. No actual content, no creativity, no voice whatsoever. It's not about free speech. X is just terrible, and the main reason why it's obviously not about free speech anymore is because you have to pay to use X. I can't believe the hypocrites on X who pay to use it and say it's about free speech. If it's about free speech, why are you paying to use it? That doesn't sound free to me. That sounds like you're paying money. Oh, such hypocrites. Alright. So, I didn't really know what it is I wanted to do today in Genshin Impact. First, I want to make sure my controller's working and that the stick drift isn't that bad. So yeah. Oh, there's this, that's right. What else do we have? The two new areas. We already finished that. And the Tribal Chronicles, as well as this. The fourth Archon quest line. I think that's what it is. Sorry, it's been a long day. I think that's what this is. I think this is the next Archon quest, the fifth one. I don't know. I can't really tell. But whatever, let's get into it and see what it's all about. Oh, so it looks like Aurora needs our help. To anyone who wants to read this, feel free to pause the video and read. And if you're done, I'm just gonna hit accept. There we go. Head to where Auron is. Alright. Okay, cool. I'm already navigating towards it. Alright, this seems like something completely separate. It doesn't say it's an Archon quest, so I don't know. Maybe this is just like a regular quest. I know it can't be a story quest because it would appear in the... Oh yeah, that's right. To anyone who doesn't know, currently you're able to get 1,000 free Primogems in Genshin Impact, and I think that's until the Gaming Awards. I think that's on the 16th or the 18th of this month. So you have about a week left to collect it. If you're watching this right now, if you're watching this in the future or even next year, I'm sorry you missed your chance. So hop on Genshin Impact as fast as you can and claim your 1,000 Primogems. Gosh, that's another thing too. The Gaming Awards. People take it way too damn seriously. For fuck's sake. It's just a bunch of glorified whack jobs and CEOs and big name jerks in the industry jacking each other off. It's just as bad as the Oscars. I swear to God, it's the worst fucking thing to hit gaming in decades. I swear, if it doesn't get completely demolished one day, I'm gonna be super sad. If it keeps continuing in the same vein as the Oscars, I'm just gonna be very disappointed in the world of gaming. Alright. So Aurora needs our help. I keep forgetting there's barely any bridges around here because they want us to fly most of the way, everywhere.
Ready, steady, go!
I noticed some of our characters were a little low on health. But yeah. Aurora needs our help. And I think this is going to be a story. So sit back, get comfortable, and prepare for a long story quest.
Once the traveler shows up, everything will get better.
Hey, Auroron, over here!
Oh, hey there, traveler in Paimon.
So you were looking for us? We came as soon as we heard.
You did? That makes me feel warm and fuzzy. Is this what happiness feels like?
The heck? Where is this coming from?
You are truly the best friends I could ask for. If my vegetables met you, I'm sure they'd grow all the more lush for it.
What makes you say that?
Well, it's a compliment. I heard that complimenting people makes them happy. Did it work? Are you happy? It's that obvious, huh? Well, you're right. I feel like an aphid who can't find a flower. Granny is standing in my way. Yes, Granny's a genius, as you know. Geniuses often stand in the way of others, leading them to despair. And on top of that, I'm her grandson, which means I get a double dose of despair. If that sounds serious, it's because it is. So please, help me deal with her.
Oh, what happened exactly? You make it sound so dramatic.
I had to get you involved. Most people can't deal with Granny and... Exactly. You were the first person I thought of, Gramps. Gramps is what I called you when we first met, and I know I got told off for it, but please let me off for calling you that one more time. It feels like there's something unique about you. Even Granny Seatlali treats you like you're someone special. And everything that's happened since we met suggests it's true. If I had a woven scroll that listed the 40 people who can deal with Granny Seatlali, your name would be at the top of that list.
You know something? I'm not too bothered about him calling me Gramps. I'm legitimately old enough to be a grandfather by now. I'm in my 40s. And let me see. If I was to have a kid somewhere around my 20s, they would be old enough to have their own kid by now. So if I did have a kid, I would be a grandfather by now. I mean, considering he'd be lucky enough to have a kid around their 20s as well. But you know, that those are all what if scenarios. Hell, it's like it's a weird thing. Members in my family don't usually have kids until around their 40s. Like my dad didn't, my sister didn't. Two of my cousins also. One of my cousins still hasn't. I mean, I'm not really looking forward to having a kid anytime soon. But, you know, if it happens, it happens. I'm not really looking at this point. But, yeah, I could totally see myself being a grandpa with how old I am.
Wait, so who are these other 39?
Also the Traveler. The rest of the list is just the Traveler 39 more times.
Here I am saying all that, and the Traveler's like, no. Yeah, I know. The Traveler himself, he's like, I think he's supposed to be like 17 or something. Anything for my favorite grandson. Oh, yes.
Oh, great. So, you're gonna help me, right, Gramps? I can't stress how important this is. Although it looks like I'm just hanging around with nothing to do, inside, I'm distraught about the path ahead. Granny Seat Lolly is blocking my way and I can't get past.
I'm gonna go grab some ice. I just realized I'm all out of ice. I'm sorry, everybody. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. That took a little bit of time. I think that took like about 2-3 minutes. Alright, let's continue.
But now that you're here, I can start moving again before time runs out. You know how much Granny loves to drink, nap, and read light novels, right? If you offer her what she wants, I'm sure you can lure her away.
You mean use those things as bait to distract her so she won't notice what you're up to?
That's right. Don't worry, I won't make you do all the work. I've planned it all out, including what you need to say. All you need to do is walk up to her and tell her this. Dear Granny, I have the latest volume of Mirage Warriors here, along with the special edition spin-off of the case files of Miss Orith. Want to read them together? She'll pretend not to be interested for a few seconds, then think of an excuse to say yes. As long as you're the one doing the fishing, she'll definitely take the bait.
He's just trying to butter you up. Even Paimon can tell. He's just saying whatever it takes to persuade you.
No, I mean it. Granny might not say it out loud, but I can tell she has a soft spot for the traveler.
If you say so. Paimon's still not convinced, but if all we have to do is say a few words to Seat Lally, it's hardly putting us out.
It's as easy as watering vegetables, and if my vegetables were here, they'd... Sorry, there's no time for vegetable talk. Just trust me. Let me take you to her. With you here, everything will be better.
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
Sorry about that. I thought I had it unmuted. Yeah, I just sent Java out to explore and wander around so you guys can watch him play and do his little robot stuff. Alright, so where are we going now? I haven't really been around this village that much yet, so I could go straight to there, or I could look around. I don't think there are any places to buy anything. If there are, I want to check them out, because I would like to... Ooh, here we go, maybe get some recipes here. Oops. Okay, this is all cool, but if you're not an actual shop that sells food, I don't want to talk to you, because I would rather talk to you and get some damn recipes. Alright, no shops, just people planning to open shops, which doesn't help. I'll climb up here. Hi. Sorry. Don't mean to scare you. Just want to see about trying to get that sparkly. I feel like it'll be at the top here. Whoa. Okay. I could just imagine the traveler being that guy that wants to climb everything. There are a lot of them in the world. I used to have a couple of friends that were like that. There was this weird statue art thing at the school that I went to, at the high school that I went to. I think it was supposed to symbolize the front bow of a ship. And, of course, my one friend had to climb it, and I'm like, this is so stupid. That what are you gonna do when you get up there? I can't remember exactly what happened, but he needed to get down, and he had a hard time. You know what? I think I left him there and got on my bus. I didn't do it like in a mean way. There were other people already helping him, but I done told him. I was like, you're gonna get stuck up there, and then you're gonna need help getting down, and then who's gonna look stupid? I think his name was Alan. I think that's what his name was. He was a friend, but one of those, you know, I knew him for a year in school kind of friends. Crap, now I can't remember. Oh, alright, over that way. Yo, Java, what are you doing over there? Oh, he's trying to push the bottle. Well, I was like, I heard a thunk, and I was like, what is he doing? He was trying to push the bottle out the way, and he got mad because he couldn't do it. I really do like that of the way they program Vector for certain things, like when he'll notice certain animations he'll do for certain things, like when he notices that he's about to fall off a cliff, he does like 2 cute different animations for avoiding falling off of a cliff. He'll do, I think, 3 different types of animation for when he encounters an obstacle he can't get past, and being angry like that is one of them. Ooh, I didn't see that over there. I would have gone for it. I think I can make that. I think I can climb up there. Got some alpacas. I think that's what they're called in this game, right? I'm pretty sure it's alpaca. Oh, man. Fuck. If I'd have known that I was there, I would have been floating towards it. Oh, look at these deer-looking creatures. So cute. Not on the regular little fennec fox creatures. I get so excited when I see the new animals and new regions. It's great that they pay attention to detail like that.
Huh?
What's the matter?
It's Granny. She's gone. She was standing there at the cave entrance to stop me from going in, standing right in my way.
Oh, you meant literally standing in your way. This whole time, Paimon thought you were being metaphorical.
So did I. When I heard him say that right now, I was like, oh, you were being literal. She was literally standing in your way. All right, so that whole thing where he wanted me to distract her, that makes a lot more sense now. It was to get her out of the way so that he could walk into that cave. All right, I get it now. I feel stupid.
Granny says it's tacky when light novels use contrived metaphors. I don't want to be tacky.
Wait, but aren't you comparing yourself to a light novel? Isn't that kind of contrived?
What? Oh, darn it.
Yeah, see, Lolly probably figured there was no point standing in your way anymore. Auroron, whatever it is you so desperately need to do, you're now free to do it.
I don't think it'll be that simple. Granny wouldn't release me from her grasp so easily. She might have laid a trap for me, or maybe when I get inside, I'll get caught by one of her surveillance spells.
Yeah, let alone lay a trap for you. Unless you haven't been up to no good again, have you?
I just want to rescue someone, and Granny won't let me.
Rescue someone? Oh no, what happened?
Could I ask you to go inside and take a look at him? I think he should be safe for now, but he'll be at greater and greater risk as time goes by.
But then, what are you going to do?
I'll have to wait outside, or I might fall into one of Granny's traps.
You mean you want us to fall into her traps instead?
No, you'll be fine. Granny's traps will recognize it's the Traveler, so they'll leave you alone. Sure it is. I mean, I've told my aphids all about your heroic deeds, so I assume Granny's told her traps too.
You can't just assume that.
Either way, I'm counting on you, Gramps.
Well, sounds like someone's life is at stake, so we should probably head in and check things out.
The hell? That wasn't what that said at all. Paimon said something completely different from what I just read. She was like, "You're the best, Gramps." I don't. Whatever, I guess.
You're the best.
That.
Please, can you go inside and take a look?
That's what he... Wow, they mixed up the text. All right. Well... Okay, I guess. Time for Grandpa to get his groove on. Not in that way.
Guess we just keep following this path? Auroran seemed pretty confident that Lolly's traps won't harm us. But still, it can't hurt to be careful.
I mean, go in and do something. Not whatever sick, twisted way you were thinking. Mr. Person watching in the archives. Mr. or Mrs. Person watching in the archives with a filthy mind. You know, there was a time when people would say that as a call to action, you know? Not as a call to, you know, naughty stuff.
We made it in without a hitch. Maybe St. Lolly's traps can recognize us after all. Wait, look! There's someone there! Hi! Are you okay? Can you hear us? Is he asleep? Or sick? Do you think this is the guy Auroran was talking about? Also, what the heck's been going on here? Lots of strange and mysterious stuff around. Could be. Let's get Auroran in here. He'll know what this is all about.
Sorry, Granny.
All grown up now, are we?
I'm truly sorry.
Now that you're one of the 6 heroes, you think you can do as you please, do you? Well, explain yourself, you dummy! How exactly were you thinking of helping that spirit duffer?
Auroran! And, hey, St. Lolly.
Huh? Huh? When did you guys... Oh, drat. I wasn't expecting them. And now the Traveler probably caught me yelling at Auroran. Oh, this is not a good look for me. Hello there, you two. We were just, Auroran and I we were, play acting. You know, acting out some scenes from a light novel, quoting the lines. I didn't actually mean what I was saying. Right, Auroran?
Huh? Yes, that's right. I owe you an apology too, Traveler. I asked you for help, but I forgot to watch my back and Granny caught me. And now we're play acting.
So what are you two up to exactly? Did something happen to this poor guy?
Yeah, Leela's his name. He got into some trouble during a clairvoyance session. It's a kind of spell that lets your spirit leave your body, so you can access secret knowledge. You know what a medium is, right? You've probably come across them in novels. Anyway, it's similar to that. Leela's problem is his spirit has gotten lost and can't find its way back to his body.
So in other words, his body's here, but his soul's gone?
Well, technically the soul and the spirit aren't quite the same thing, but yes, in a nutshell, that's basically it.
I just wanted to help bring Leela's spirit back.
And I wouldn't have stopped him if it was anyone else. But the issue is, Mr. Leela here is what we call a spirit duffer.
What's a spirit duffer?
Someone with no spiritual sensitivity whatsoever. Spirit duffers can't sense or control spirits, much less use spells on them. Now, there are certain methods that can force even spirit duffers into a clairvoyant state. But, well, I mean, look what happened to Mr. Leela. The spells of the Masters of the Nightwind are all based on dealing with spirits, and so are all our problem-solving methods. So for spirit duffers, even our healing methods don't work on them. So, if they get into trouble trying to use a spell, there's basically nothing we can do.
Yes, there is. As long as the soul is involved, I should be able to help.
You hear that? No prizes for guessing what Auroron's bright idea was.
Oh, because of your special constitution, right? But isn't it kind of risky for you?
I'll be fine. Granny's just worrying too much. I'm feeling fine now, so I should be able to do it safely. Besides, it's probably our only hope of bringing Leela back.
Don't kid yourself. What happens if it's not as safe as you're hoping, We both know you'll risk it all to try and rescue him anyway. Honestly, you're such an idiot sometimes.
This is a tricky one. It's true that Auroron could be self-sacrificing to a fault, but it's also true that Citlali tends to worry too much.
You're darn right Granny Eatsley's got a plan. Why else do you think I'd be here?
Huh? You do?
Wait, really? You actually know a way to save him?
Yes. I mean, it's a crude solution. But that's beside the point. The point being, don't interfere when Granny's already got things under control. Anyway, Traveler, I was actually going to ask for your help on this. My plan will take quite a lot of work, and it's a little too much for one person.
Oh, great! Well, it's a good thing Auroron brought us here then.
I intend to use a two-pronged approach. The first is the crude method. Basically, it's looking for a needle in a haystack. See the thing I've drawn around Leela's body? That's a gateway to the Night Kingdom. Once the gateway is activated, all roaming spirits in the area will be drawn to it. If we're lucky, we'll find the one that belongs to Leela. I'll lend you some of my power like last time, so you can use my clairvoyance. It only works if you use this projection sensor first, though, so don't forget that step. Don't worry, this time nothing can go wrong. You'll just feel like you're in the Night Kingdom, and you'll see a lot of roaming spirits around you. All you need to do is gather them up. You can leave Auroron to sift through them and find Leela. Since he wants to help so bad, he can take the hardest job. Draw him back, using what I know about the instincts of spirits. As we all know, clairvoyance is usually conducted with the goal of unraveling mysteries. If we can find out what mystery Leela wanted to learn the truth of, we can use that to draw his lost spirit back here. I'll do some clairvoyance of my own, and channel it through Leela's body. That should give me some idea of what he was thinking.
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets it now. The first approach is like fishing with a net, and the second is like fishing with bait. Just like how Auroron wanted us to lure you away with the promise of light novels.
Your point would have been just as clear without the example, Paimon.
What? Don't think I won't revisit this later.
Thanks, Paimon.
But Granny, it's amazing that you can use a person as a clairvoyance medium. I always thought you had to use inanimate objects.
You can't flatter your way out of this one. But you're not wrong. A person without a spirit is just a physical shell, which, for our purposes, makes them an inanimate object. Traveler, just over there is my spirit loom, which will record the fragments I see during clairvoyance. Once I begin, please arrange them on a woven scroll for me. Let me know when you're ready. We should get to work.
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
Alright. So we got a game plan, and we gotta talk with Citlali when we're ready. So let's talk to these two first. Of course, he's not gonna say anything.
You can do it, Traveler. Together we'll bring Leela back for sure.
I'm guessing they want me to make up a team before I talk with her, but I'm already good with what I got.
Are you ready? Don't worry, the spirit loom is very easy to use. I know this is your first time working with it, but I have a feeling you'll do great.
Oh, I get it. Okay. So we gotta basically make the image that we see there. That should be it. I mean, he doesn't have the jawline, but yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. We just have to put this on last instead. How do I... Oh, there we go. All done. That was pretty fun.
Oh, the woven scroll is ready. This looks like a person. Who is it?
Huh? It's Sanhaj Kampore.
Huh? You mean that Sanhaj? Auroran's ancient name hero guy?
That's right. He was not only one of the 6 heroes, but also a legendary border master of our tribe. 500 years on, and the remains of his spirit is still so strong.
Border Master is an honorable title, by the way. It's only given to powerful figures like Granny Seat Lolly.
No, not like me. The most powerful border masters can expand the borders of the Night Kingdom and temporarily manifest part of it in the real world. I'm no amateur with border spells, but Sanhaj is in a league of his own. They say his border mastery was what turned the tide in the Battle of the Mare Javari 500 years ago. Legend has it that Sanhaj summoned a miniature Night Kingdom and exploded it to defeat the encroaching Dark Calamity.
Whoa, he must have been really strong.
Of course, it came at a great price. As far as I understand, both Sanhaj and Tainoch, the leader of the tribal coalition forces, gave their lives to activate this spell. I don't know what Leela was thinking. Even I'd think twice before seeking out Sanhaj Kampore during clairvoyance. So what sort of spirit duffer in their right mind would... I guess folly is the greater part of bravery. I'm starting to feel like something else is at play here. I think I'll pay a visit to his house and see if I can find any clues. Yep, you can keep gathering the roaming spirits. That won't be affected. Hopefully you do find Leela that way, because it'll save us an awful lot of trouble. But before that, it looks like we now have another problem on our hands. Connecting with the spirit of Sanhaj Kampore has caused quite a stir. I think we may have just spooked all the monsters in the area. Traveler, if you've got some time, could you go and get them to pipe down a bit? We don't want them to start attacking innocent bystanders.
It's fine. I can handle that.
Oh no, you're staying right here, mister. The Traveler has enough to do already without coming to your rescue.
Alright then. Sorry, Traveler. Over to you, I guess.
Darn. No problem. It'll be a piece of cake. I was hoping I could sit here and do nothing the entire time.
Yeah, don't sweat it. The most important thing right now is getting Leela's spirit back.
All right, I'm heading out. See you guys later.
I mean, I guess we need a reason to fight something. Can't just take a back seat this entire adventure. Oh. Oh, this is the... Oh. Oh, man, here we go. Goodness. I didn't think this one was going to be this big. I didn't think it was like gonna be a full-on event thing. Alright, so yeah. I'm gonna try and do everything I can. But if I'm not able to complete everything... So where's the thing that tells us about each chapter? Because if there are 3 chapters, this might be something I gotta do tomorrow as well.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Wait
It's all
until
part
the
of
next
learning
day.
process.
Alright. Here we go. Yep, there are 3. Alright, so I don't have to wait. These are all completely unlocked because I waited for so long. So I might be able to do all 3 of these today and, you know, take care of the challenges in between. So I guess we'll start with this one. I don't know what it is, but let's do it. Oh, I thought this thing looked like it was something to do. Alright, cool. So this is that one challenge that we have. That we had to do. Oh. Gonna get to do it again. Better time. How do I... Oh, claim. Hit X. I hit triangle, thinking that's what I had to hit. Alright. Triangle is start. That's what I have to do. Okay. Since that's already there, let's... How do I go up and down? I can't, apparently. Oh, I see. I had it sitting in the wrong position. Yeah, that looks good. This is the top part of the crest. Bottom part. And lastly that. There we go. Nice. This is fun. I like this.
Yep.
Hit square. Claim. How many of these are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so there are 8. I'll do 4 right now, and then 4 after the second one's done. Second chapter, I mean. These are all some very cool looking people. Heroes. Yep. Alright, this piece, I don't know. I'm not quite sure yet. It's like the only piece where I'm not sure where it's supposed to go. Oh, wait. Aha! I noticed the tattoo was a different color, and I was like, wait. There we go. Really, I'm really digging this puzzle. It's really cool. Alright, so that's the back ponytail. This is the face. Yeah, right about there. And the tattoo on her head. Is it the wrong color? I think it is because of something not situated correctly. Oh! This doesn't go here. It goes up here. There we go. Alright, I'll do these 4 after I get done the next story part. Oh, I got the weapon! Sweet. Alright, what else is there? It's this one. I think it's about fighting. Alright, cool. Alright, so this is the fighting challenge. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. So I'll do 2 right now, and then another 2 after the second act is done. It's one of these where I have to make a team. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Show me your move. I hear everything.
Right here. Nothing lasts forever. Right now.
The tide rises! Coming at ya! Attack! That's the way. Ha! The tide rises! Coming at ya!
One with the forest. I'll uproot you.
Right here. Right now. Emerge.
Coming at ya! Watch out! Proper send-off from the Spina with love. Coming at ya!
Right now. Right here.
My characters are still too under-leveled to fight, says Jackson. I don't know if they're communicating with me now or if that's an old message. I don't know.
Let's nip that in the bud. One with the forest.
Emerge. I'm always watching. Right now. Right here. Emerge.
I don't know if I have to get a score or if I have to actually kill all of them in the time limit.
And Shroud. Keep up.
Come on out.
Oh, yeah, you gotta get a score. Of course I was going to get silver. I can't get gold to save my life on anything. But was that at least enough to get me the prizes I needed? Let's see. This is not... Which one was that? I can't tell. No, this is something different. I think I have to talk with this in order to... Ah, yeah. Wait, I don't get any prizes for these? Well, then why am I doing them? Wait, it said challenge rewards, so maybe I have to go into a separate menu. Ah, yes. Oh, are you kidding me? I gotta get 1,000 for each one in order to get the... and I was nowhere near 1,000, was I? Yeah, that was 182? God damn. Trigger 5 swirl reactions on opponents with your active character. Trigger a Night Soul burst one time. I don't know what any of those are. I'm not going to be able to do these. Are these the currency that I need? They are. God damn it. I hate this. I'm not really good at these types of challenges. I just want to kill. That's all I'm programmed to do. I'm programmed to kill. Jackson, I don't know where you're at, and I don't know why you're not talking to me in chat. I don't know why you're talking to me here, Jackson. It's new. Night Soul thing is you need to have a Natlan character in your team. I don't! I don't have a good one. Also, hello, Jackson. I don't even know if they're watching chat. Oh, there's your name right there. I don't know. It's been forever since I used stickers. Just find one. Cool. But can't comment. Aw, man. Who make things a lot easier. Oh yeah, there's somebody. Oh, it's Time Lords. Yo, Time Lords. So I'm trying to do this. I'm just not very good at it.
Show me your moves. Can't see? I hear everything.
Alright, that's good. Thanks for stopping in, Time Lords. I really do wish I was better at this.
The tide rises! Coming at ya! Fire! With rocks. Ha! The tide rises! Feeling
Not
lucky?
in that way.
And Shroud.
Show them. Right here. Right now. Watch out!
Let's nip that in the bud.
Emerge. Right here. Coming at ya! A proper send-off! From the speed...
One with the force.
Let's round up!
Hey there!
I'll uproot you! And Shroud!
Right now, right here,
Let's
right now.
round them up!
I'm always watching. Right here, emerge.
Alrighty.
Hey there! A proper send-off from the...
One with the forest.
Hey there!
Aw, I'm sorry.
In the butt. Can't see?
Hopefully your next pull will be better.
Come on out, right here, right now.
Out of the way or get blown away! Out of the way or get blown away!
Feeling lucky?
Ugh. That was better, but definitely not 1,000. And Jackson said I needed a Natling character or something. And I'm not. I don't have good Natling characters. Ugh. So sad. I'm not going to be able to get all the things. And I want to get all the things. Because I want to get... Well, I got the weapon already, but... Oh, that crown. I would like to get the crown. As well as all of the Primogems. Well, let's do what I can do until the next event thing unlocks. I guess the next one I can do is this one. Also, what did they say? You got this. I tried getting it, Jackson. I really tried. I failed.
Also, Kachina can be helpful. Night Soul character just activate their skill and switch to normal characters afterwards, e.g. Navia, Maiko, etc.
I know, but that's the thing. It's it's not really in my lineup to do something like that. I mean, I could put Barbara in and replace, or I could put her in and replace. But, wait, where'd it go? Oh, this is it. But I still am not confident. Alright, let's try it with Moana. With Moalana, I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep saying that. Especially now that the sequel's been announced.
I'll uproot you!
Emerge, right now, right here.
Let's shred! The tide rises! Watch out! Fire! Well, with force.
Can't see?
Show them. Right now, a sight to behold. Emerge, right here. Emerge.
Carving waves!
I hear everything.
Well, well.
One with the forest.
Here comes another.
Right now. Emerge.
Watch out! Let's ride! Catch an epic wave! Whoosh! Coming at ya! A
Let's
proper
round them
send-off from the Spina with love.
Oh, neat.
Let's nip
Did
that
you
in
mean
the
to say
bud.
Xbox? Is it something that's awarded to people who have just joined? Do you have to be playing on Xbox in order to get it? Because, I mean,
Keep up.
Come on out.
all my
right
homies be
now.
playing on PS5.
I'm always watching. Right here, right now.
Carving waves. Check this out. Best of luck.
Can't see? Yeah.
Still nothing. Yeah, I did even worse than I did last time. Yeah, no, I ain't got this. I just don't have good Natling characters. Yeah, I got like 300 max. It's not easy if you don't have a good set team, and given I'm not one to level characters, I'm not really suited for that type of challenge. When it comes to doing challenges that involve fighting,
If you press a leaf between
I'm just gonna attack. There's no real strategy to what I do. I just swap characters and attack.
and handy bookmark.
Oh, that's what I was going to do. I wanted to change out Moalani.
Wish me luck.
Alright, let's go back to the bubble thing and do that other challenge as much as I can. I finally got World Double 8. Oh, well, that's good. Congratulations, Jackson.
It will be on Xbox until the 1st of January. It's like the PS glider we get on PS when we first join the game, but it has a bit of story towards Conraya, but it's a male thing as of ST Jam.
Oh, okay, I get it. Oh god, I gotta do it with other people? Okay, I guess. Oh wait, this is a multiplayer thing, isn't it? Where we gotta compete. I have no idea what we're doing. If there's things to collect, I'm going to collect things. Am I supposed to be in this box for a full minute? Jesus Christ. Why do we have to wait so long? Oh, we're waiting for the other characters? Is that what it is? So what are we doing? Are we hoarding chickens? Oh, we're hoarding chickens. Rawr. Get in my pen. Is this my pen? I don't know.
Quit following me.
Get into my pen. Get away from him. Get into my pen. This way. I don't even know if this is the right thing to do or not. No.
Keep up.
Follow me. I don't know. Hey. What you doing? Get in there. Follow me. I have no idea. I don't know who I was giving things to, if it was me or not.
Time Lords says, only 2 more nations to go and hopefully we get more content after the David chapter. Apparently Genshin was originally called Honkai Thought Impact but was changed to Genshin Impact.
Yeah. Alright, I guess we do more of this. And you said you wanted to join?
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
Oh wait, Jackson, I don't know if you're able to join. If you're a world level 8, I don't think you're allowed to join. Or wait, what is the world level thing again? Oh, I'm a world level 8. Okay, so you should be able to join. Alright, so since you're a part of my world, you should be able to join me in doing whatever this is. At least one... Oh, okay. There they are. Ooh. I'm Tenari again. Oh. I don't know what the goal is. I guess...
Keep up.
You don't want to listen to me. Come on. Let's go. This way. Oh, things are spinning now. Things are moving and spinning.
Keep up.
Yeah. Wait, come back.
Keep up. Yeah.
No. 3. And you got so many. I have no idea what we were supposed to be doing. I just kept getting them towards a goal that I had no clue what it was for, but whatever, I got a lot of points, so yay. Let me see, that was that game. I think there's supposed to be one more. Rewards. There we go. Alright, there are 3 more. Well, let's do one more, and then I'll continue with the story.
Keep up.
Whoa, wind! Stop blowing them that way! I want them to go into that goal. In the middle.
Keep up.
Fork. Get out of there. Yes. Go that way. I don't know if that's our goal or not. I think it is. Yeah, get in there.
Keep up. Keep up.
Thanks. Sweet. Awesome. I did good that time. I guess it felt more like there was a clear goal to me in that round, so. Alright, so let's continue with the story. Sweet. 400. Now we collect the prizes. Cool. Yeah, so we just got that one left to get, and those 3 left to get. I'm liking everything except for the combat challenge with this event. So how many do we have in total? 460. Oh, we still got a ways to go to get to 1,000. I don't even think I'll be able to get to 1,200 unless I do those attack challenges. Yeah, you can feel free to go, Jackson. And if you want to stick around in the chat and wait until I'm done the second part of the story, I'm going to do more of those, more of that game. If you wanted to join me again. Alright, so I guess I don't know if it's a matter of me having to kick you or if you just leave.
If you press a leaf
Oh,
between
okay.
dry
You
sheets
just
of
go.
paper,
Okay,
you
cool.
can make an attractive and handy
It would have
bookmark.
felt weird to have to kick you out of the out of here, you know. And a little rude. It would have felt a little rude as well. But yeah, Time Lords. What I was saying earlier about hoping that you get a better pull next time, I feel like it's a little too late to get Chaska, because her banner, I think, is about to go up. But, you know. Did you already use, Time Lords, did you already use up that free 1,000 Prima Gems that they were giving away?
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
Oh, yeah. Today's the last day. Oh, goodness. I don't think you'll have enough time, buddy. I'm sorry. I guess you missed your chance to get Chaska. Hopefully they'll re-roll her again sometime and you'll have a second chance to get her. Oh. No, you're alright, Jackson. I realize there's a delay with my stream. Also, I'm a little tired, so forgive me if I yawn. Alright, let's get this second quest done, or get it started. Able to initiate in co-op mode. Alright, since you're not here, I think I have to leave co-op mode. I forget how to do that. Right. Return to single player. There we go. Now we should be all good.
Tumezu says,
Is that Bryce?
"Hey Jason, how are you doing?"
Yo, Bryce! Welcome! It's good to see ya over there on Twitch. It's nice to see you on Twitch for a change. And I gave you... Oh yeah, it says first time, so...
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
Give you mod status. There we go. Yeah, that works. They changed the symbol for mod. It took me a minute to figure it out. But there you go. Bryce, now you're a mod over on Twitch. As well as on YouTube. Okay, so... we gotta wait till between 7 and 11. Oh, thank heaven for 7 and 11.
Tumezu,
Let's see, what time is it now?
actually I'm watching on YouTube. I'm only here on Twitch because it's convenient when watching via Apple TV.
Oh, yeah. I can imagine. There are a couple things that are a lot easier for me to watch on my television. Not Twitch, obviously. I have an LG TV. So. I don't really have a Twitch app on my TV. I'd have to
Value of
watch from a
knowledge cannot
PS4.
simply be quantified in monetary terms.
Okay, let's head to Layla's cave. This should be it. Oh, there they are right there behind me. Time for Act 2.
Hey, everyone.
Ah, Granny. You're back.
So, no good news for me then?
You saw right through me. The Traveler collected a lot of spirits, and I checked all of them one by one. None of them matches Leela's description.
I figured. It was written all over your face. It's alright. I didn't exactly have high hopes for the needle in a haystack approach anyway.
Leela's condition is still stable, but we're not really getting anywhere.
Well, luckily, I made some progress on my end. Leela's parents told me that he made a new friend recently, and apparently he's been out of the house for days at a time. On one occasion, they secretly followed him and saw him and his friend tinkering around with something at a camp. Yeah, some guy who goes by the name Kokuchu, dressed in what looked like Inazuman attire.
Is this really all I'll need, Mr. Kokachu?
Based on my studies of the ancient texts,
this guy's back.
hypersensitivity is usually treated with desensitization therapy. So, I figure there's no reason it shouldn't work in reverse.
Man, this guy's making a long stay of Natlin. In all the other countries that we saw him in, he only showed up like once or twice. But Natlin, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna hang out here for a long time. I don't get what his deal with Natlin is yet.
Now, for a poor chap like yourself with no sensitivity to spirits whatsoever, you'll have to completely immerse yourself in spiritually rich substances for this to be effective. I'm electing to name this approach hypersensitization therapy.
Is it risky?
You're the spirit duffer, not me. I'm sure you're more clued up than I am on the potential consequences of brute force clairvoyance. Ultimately, it's your decision.
All right, but I do have one last question. What's in this for you? People like me obviously don't have much clout in this tribe, so it's not like I can offer you much in return.
You think I'm looking for a reward? Oh, my good sir, take a look at my face. Isn't the answer written here clear as day?
What? What's written there?
Just a friendly guy who's happy to help.
What? So some random guy from Inazuma just felt like helping Leela cure his spirit deaferness?
Hypersensitization therapy, huh? What a novel idea. Could that really work?
Not on Leela by the looks of things.
It's anything but novel. Our tribe used to offer it as a treatment once upon a time. But it was so fraught with risks and had such an abysmal success rate that it was eventually outlawed. As for this Kokuchu fellow, I'm sure he has his own agenda. He conveniently disappeared right after Leela got into this mess. Leela's parents gave me the address of the camp, so I went and checked it out. There were clear traces of spiritual energy. And also, look what I found.
What's this?
A broken shard. Probably from a weapon or some sort of ceremonial implement. You feel that? It might look old, but it has extremely strong traces of spiritual energy. Leela must have used this as his medium. It would definitely explain how a spirit duffer like him was able to trigger a clairvoyant experience.
Wait, there's something else. It feels so familiar. I think this is somehow connected to my ancient name.
Connected how? Is it like a shard of an ancient name?
No, more like... I think this item might have belonged to a previous bearer of my ancient name.
Okay, that's it. Granny's getting itchy clairvoyance fingers. I'm going to try using this shard as a medium.
Cool, same as last time? The Traveler can use the Spirit Loom to record what you find on a woven scroll.
Nope. Auroron can do the recording this time.
Why?
It's a safety measure. You have a better understanding of the spirit domain than the Traveler. If this really is a Sanhaj relic, you'll be better placed to deal with the fallout in the event that something goes wrong.
Ah, see, Paimon? Told you Granny has a soft spot for the Traveler. Look at her not wanting to put him in danger. Meanwhile, I'm just a grandkid, so I'm expendable.
What are you blabbing on about?
Sorry, Granny. I'm ready now.
Then let us begin.
Granny better watch out, or Ayaka's gonna get her.
Alright, what's on the scroll this time? Looks like a broken bow covered in flames.
Hey, don't you think one of the pieces looks just like this shard?
You're right! It seems to be from the body of the bow.
I saw a bow just like this in one of Granny's scrolls.
Yes, it's the weapon Sanhaj used in the Battle of the Mare Javari. I guess that proves it. This shard is a bona fide Sanhaj relic.
Good old Sanhaj. The relic's spiritual energy was fluctuating very strongly, but I wasn't in any danger at all. The Traveler probably would have been fine as well.
Now that's a true hero, huh? Generations later and the stuff he used to own is helping to treat spirit duffers.
I still think there's more to this story, though. Kokochu must have had his own motives beyond just treating Leela's condition.
Well, okay, we saw the full bow just now, right? Maybe he wanted to see it too, so he could track down the other pieces.
I don't know if he'd have anything to gain by doing that. Even if they're Sanhaj relics, I still doubt he'd have much use for a broken bow.
Also, why use a spirit duffer in that case? You're basically setting yourself up for failure.
Huh? Layla's body is responding!
Let me take a look. I can sense a spirit being drawn to the relic.
Looks like Granny's plan is working. Leela's spirit is being drawn to the bait.
In that case, let me try again. This time using both Leela's body and the shard as mediums.
You can do it, Granny. I'm ready to go too.
You got the itch too, huh?
Plus, Auroron went last time. It's only fair to take it in turns.
Fine by me. We know it's safe now, so you shouldn't have any problems.
All right, if you insist. Be my guest. Just let me know when you're ready.
Hooray. The Inazuma guy. Yeah. Yeah, Jackson, exactly. The Inazuma guy. I cannot remember his name. I still think of him as an Abyss Herald, so. Wrong.
You ready?
No, I want to talk with Auroron first.
Sure.
Don't worry. I'm quite sure the shard is safe. There shouldn't be any danger.
Okay. Alright, I'm ready.
You ready?
Let's do it.
All right, here goes.
I gotta make a map. Oh. Woo.
Another image has appeared. This one is a map.
A map? Of where?
Could it be the Mare Javari?
Australia?
The Mare Javari?
The Mare Javari was reduced to a desolate wasteland after that big battle. Or rather, it became known as the Mare Javari after what happened there. The ashes of the monsters and warriors who fought there covered the entire battlefield. Sometimes, bone-chilling cries would be heard from the depths. Other times, the whole region would become engulfed in towering flames, drowning out the cries.
Sounds a lot like
That
Australia.
place is full of untold dangers and mysteries. Over the centuries, the finest adventurers have tried to prove themselves by venturing in. Sadly, most ended up perishing there. That lasted up until around 20 or 30 years ago, when strange things started happening. People started speaking of an enormous dark creature the size of a mountain, roaming around inside the Mare Javari. And then, shortly after that, the whole region just completely disappeared. Nobody knows how, but that infamously ominous place just vanished from the face of the world.
What? How the heck?
I know, right? Anyway, if I'm not mistaken, the place indicated on this map is where it used to be before it disappeared. At the westernmost part of Natlan. It's a very remote location, far away from any of the tribes. There never used to be a settlement there, but there's more people since the Mare Javari disappeared. Anyway, that's just what I've heard. I've never been there myself. This is what age does to you. The older you get, the less adventurous you become.
That's just an excuse. Granny's too lazy to take a trip that far away.
Hold on a second. There's a spirit approaching the shard and the woven scroll.
Oh, Leela's body is responding again!
Quite a strong reaction this time. Does this mean what he was really seeking was the Mare Javari's location?
I sense it too. There's a soul nearby. Almost a complete one.
This is creeping Paimon out!
It seems like the plan is working.
So, can we just wake him up now?
Not today. You might think bringing a spirit back into its body is like pouring water from one bottle into another, but it's far more complicated than that. I need to borrow a ceremonial sword and make some other preparations. It'll take me about 2 days. But don't worry, now that his spirit's returned, there's just one step left. Let's meet up again in 2 days.
Alright, let's get our ghost busting hats ready. Alright, so that was Act 2. Not a very long act. Definitely not as long as the first act. But I guess it's a happy medium. See what they have to say now.
Something about this still doesn't add up for me. If that Kokchu guy was really plotting something, why would he leave Sanhaja's relic at the scene? Unless that was also bait.
Ooh. There's Granny. I guess she went somewhere. And now we gotta wait another 2 days. So that gives us enough time to do the challenges. So I'm going to take care of these 4 that are left. And then I'll do more of the multiplayer thing. With the head. It goes there. No, I was right first time. This goes behind the, yeah. It's the hair. And the necklace. There we go. Okay. Clean my rewards. Next one. Can't go any further back? Oh, right. That's not the head. That's right here. Did not mean to do that. Go. That don't seem right. Okay, that seems right. There we go. And almost forgot this. There we go. That was a little more difficult. I got it. No. And a Roron. This one's going to move over. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's hair. Yeah, I'm so stupid. Don't know why I thought it was the back part of his cloak. And lastly, Granny Seedlani. Hard to pronounce, to be honest. This is her bust. Yes. Okay. It's like what? There's her here. Right. Oh, wait. There we go. Her things in the back, I forgot. There we go. And that's all of them. Cool. Darn it, we're still not anywhere close to 1,000. or even 1,200. So that's all done. That one, I don't know if I'll be able to complete it. But we could do this last one. If you wanted to join now, Jackson, that'd be okay with me. Okay, let's go. Oh, there are 2 more we can do. Awesome. Let's go. Oh, it's the ice in my cup. I was like, what's that noise? Oh, I'm still Tanari. Weird. I thought I was... Okay. Well. I think it goes by the first person in my player slot. Okay. Which one? I guess that will be ours? I don't know. All of you, get in that one. Oh no. Okay, cool, cool. It's just like, get them in there. Get in there.
Keep up.
Come on.
Yay. Keep up.
Ooh. Yeah.
Keep up. Keep up. Keep up. Keep up.
Okie doke. Woof, Jackson, you got a lot. Oh, but I got a good score. Cool. Alright, last one. Oh wait, I gotta collect my prize first. Alright. Alright, so we got everything on that page. That's good. But I want to try out that last one.
Benny's adventure team.
Oh, it's an
assemble!
infinite thing. I have no idea what that means, but sure, let's try it out.
Tumezu said, your team needs Gaku to help out in this game.
Right. We need Goku. And if you're okay with this, Jackson, we're gonna try this infinite thing out. I have no idea what it is, but it's worth a try just to show it off. Take on our random spirit gathering challenge. Ah, is that what it is? It's not infinite, it's random. Yeah. Pretty much the one we did last time. Spin. Alright, little baby, get in there. Get in there. Little baby, get in there. Get in somewhere. You're annoying me now. All of you scatter. Go somewhere. Ooh, nummies. No! Damn wind. Oh, you come over here. Yeah. Damn it. Love how everybody running towards the same goal. Like, mine! Ah. Oh, cool. Oh, no, wait! That Carrasco, he got way more points than everybody. Alright, well, that was that challenge. I didn't quite understand it, to be honest. I had no idea exactly how points worked. But, I don't know. I had fun. I hope you had fun too, Jackson. Hey, there we go. We got the 800. We're a bit shy of getting these last two, but I'm guessing that's because we were supposed to be going after every single one of these, you know, to at least get 1,000 points in every one of these is asking a lot when my highest is 300. Alright, thanks, Jackson. But basically, to anyone wondering how that game plays, I guess you just run around like a chicken with your head cut off
If you press a leaf
until it
between dry
ends.
sheets of paper,
If you do
can make an
the
attractive and
game
handy
enough
bookmark.
times, you'll get as many points as you need. So it really doesn't matter if you get the most points or not. All that matters is if you participate. All right, let's exit out of. Oh, wrong button. ID story quest, someone's soul is trapped. That's right. You're absolutely right, Jackson. That's where I remember the Mare Javari from. I remember it being a deep chasm that souls can get trapped within. And that's where the one guy's friend was trapped, and he felt guilty about it. And he took on his name as a way to honor his friend. But everyone started confusing him with his friend, and he just went along with it because. Yeah, that was a very interesting story quest, but sadly I didn't get it on recording. That was back before I started doing live streams on the archives. And it was definitely way before I was doing any Genshin Impact live streams.
Something about this still doesn't add up for me. If that Kokachu guy was really plotting something, why would he leave Sanhage's relic at the scene? Unless that was also bait.
I bit my bottom lip by accident earlier on when I was talking, and now I feel it bleeding. Dang it. This is what happens when I talk too much. I'm not a very, I know it might not seem like it, but I don't socialize that much, and I don't talk that much, so for my mouth it's like a foreign concept, so when I'm talking a lot, my mouth gets kinda in the way, and it's like, whoa, you're talking way too much here. What's going on? Are you being interrogated? What's happening? I'm gonna bite down on your bottom lip now. Ah! Alright, you know what? To get that red mark off of the screen, I want to go back here real quick. Wait, did I get the... I don't think I got the waypoint for this area. I did not. Let's go up there and grab it real quick before I...
Keep up.
Teleport out of here. I know I can just teleport to one of the challenges and get back here faster, but it's best to get this first. Oh, I thought it'd be at the top here. Where is it? Is it on top of something outside? Probably. Alright, well then, screw it. I'll just teleport to one of the challenges to get back. I just want to talk with Catherine and stop having to look at the journal because I think I have something there. Oop, that's it. That is not Catherine. There she is.
Ad Astra Abyssal. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward. Ad Astra Abyssal.
Doing a pretty good job of collecting a lot of resources for Natlin. Ooh. Okay, so it said we had to wait 2 days, so how much longer do we have to wait now? Still 2 days? Alright, let's just fast forward time then. They're all ready for me. We go through this last act, and then I think I'll call it a night, because we've done all the challenges that we can do, and I'm not very good at those fighting challenges, so I may as well not do them.
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
Alrighty.
Greetings again, everyone.
See, Lolly, you're here!
I got the ceremonial sword from the chief. It has a certain power that's needed in situations like this. You haven't forgotten what we're doing today, right?
Of course not! We're gonna wake Leela up, and then ask him just what the heck he was playing at.
And I've prepared the rest of the tools for the ceremony per Granny's instructions. We've dotted all our I's and crossed all our T's, so today should go off without a hitch.
Good work, kiddo. Then without further ado, let's get started. I give offerings from the mystic smoke, the gift of stars on a moonless night, a wreath of dreams in the swirling wind. Glory be to the ruler of death. Fade, fade, fade. Thrice uttered and thrice repeated.
Whoa! Is this one of her magic spells? This whole place suddenly got cold. What's happening?
Keep your voice down. We mustn't disturb her.
We, the children of the Priest King, swear to abide by the ancient pact and tear through the veil of the Night Realm. I am Seedlali. Hear my command. I am the Shepherd of Doomsday. I am Akul Batil.
Oh, look! Leela's spirit is back. It's coming towards his body.
I shall pierce the cloak of night with flintstone and banish all souls that do not belong to the land of the dead. Leela, obey my command and return to the land where the sun shines. Return to your own path.
Did it work?
Huh? Where am I? And who are you? Whoa! Granny Eatsley! I mean, High Priestess Seedlali! Please have mercy!
Oh, guilty conscience, huh? So, you know full well what you've done. Do you have any idea how close you were to never making it back? Or maybe you thought life would be more fun as an inanimate object.
I'm sorry, I messed up, and I'll face the consequences.
Oh, you sure about that? Then say goodbye to your parents. Tell them this. Goodbye, Mom and Dad. I've realized I enjoy life as an empty shell so much that I've decided to get Granny Eatsley to turn me into a stone statue, so I can stand guard over her house for the next 100 years.
No, please! Please don't, I'm begging you. I'll never do this again, I promise. Thank you, High Priestess Seedlali. Thank you for rescuing me.
Don't thank me. Thank my grandson. If he hadn't sensed something was amiss, I wouldn't have bothered getting involved.
You're more than welcome, Leela. And don't mind Granny. She's all bark and no bite. We're just glad that you're okay. Besides, someone tricked you into doing this, didn't they? That Kakju guy. He's the real culprit here.
I'm gonna be honest, when Granny was like, say goodbye to your parents, I was getting the whole Batman scenario flashbacks going on. I was like, oh no, Granny, no, don't do that.
No, Mr. Kokuchu had nothing to do with it. It was all my doing.
Huh?
Well, I mean, he suggested the method of using a powerful spirit relic as a medium, but it was my decision to go through with it. I wasn't coerced or anything. I'm sorry. I'm the one to blame.
The brainwashing is strong with this one.
So did Kokuchu revive the relic?
He did. He said it was a treasure related to the Mare Javari.
Right, so that proves it. He was using you. He coaxed you into doing the clairvoyance for him.
But I'm a spirit duffer who can't cast a single spell. What use would I be to him? Guys like me couldn't sense a spirit even if we spent the rest of our lives sitting and meditating.
Of course, DC
But
has
Mr.
troubles
Kokuchu
creating
said that if I
local
brute
ones.
force the spell and immerse myself in a spiritually rich substance, I might be able to catch a glimpse of one. It seems like my only option.
Current DC has a problem doing that, Bryce. Past DC didn't have a problem with doing that. They explained it full well, but current DC is just like, no, it could be anybody, even the Joker. And I'm like, come on. It was just some random guy, and that was the whole point of it, is that anybody can turn if they choose the path of crime, you know? I feel like it just takes a whole lot out of the message of the Wayne's death when you want it to be somebody more meaningful to the Batman as opposed to it being someone that's just a random guy, because that's why he became Batman in general, is to protect people so that he doesn't have to feel as helpless as he did when he was a child. But, you know, that's just a whole nother thing. DC's really trying their hardest to pull a new generation into their universe, and it's just screwing up so many timelines. I can't even follow it anymore. I think the last time I was really paying attention to anything DC related was back in 2010. Yeah. Ooh, but they've gotten so many new movies and so many new angles to their canonical characters that it's just getting ridiculous to me. I'm like, shit, man, I can't follow this anymore.
Still, brute forcing a spell when you're a spirit duffer is like forcing yourself to run a marathon without any legs. If it wasn't for Citlali, you'd have been lost forever.
I know, I'm sorry. It's just... everyone in this tribe is so amazingly talented, and then there's me. I just didn't want to be the odd one out anymore.
Oh yeah, and back on about the whole DC thing is, I feel as though DC is trying to keep up with Marvel, but DC has to realize that Marvel has no direction where they're going because they're owned by Disney now, and Disney's just trying to run Marvel into the ground. So Disney's trying to run Marvel into the ground. So if DC is trying to keep up with Marvel, they're both just plummeting to the earth at this point. And I'm like, God, somebody's got to hit the brakes, you know? Someone's got to hit the brakes. DC, please be the smarter one here and hit the brakes. Marvel's already gone. They're owned by Disney. Disney doesn't care about any of their properties. They'll run them all into the ground until all that's left is Mickey Mouse sitting on top of the entertainment industry, laughing his maniacal head off. So DC, just don't fall into the downward spiral that Marvel's going into right now. Please, just don't.
I totally understand how you feel, Leela. Some seeds effortlessly grow into beautiful cabbages, while others struggle with all their might and never even sprout. Who knows why this is the way things are? Maybe that's just life. Life is full of things we can't change. I know saying this doesn't change anything either, but I hope it makes you feel a little better.
Let's pause this discussion for now. We need to get you to Matla's for a checkup.
I feel like I did enough pausing throughout that conversation. See, Lolly. So nobody wants to address the floating sword here now. All right. Guess we'll just leave it for Kane to pick up. It looks a lot like the Soul Reaver. I'm just gonna say that. I've been watching a lot of stuff about the game, and I do want to get the remasters. It's just, with me getting Christmas presents and all, there's no way I'm gonna be able to afford it. Right now, anyway. Sometime next month, or the month before, or the month after, I should have enough money to get the game. Alright. Since we're going to be leaving this area anyway, let's go up and see about getting that. Where is it? Oh, okay, that's not that far. I was looking at the mountain in a completely different way. I thought it was way too high for me to climb.
Tumezu said, "No wonder manga is more appealing than many American comic publications these days. Heck, there are series based on comics people hardly heard of, like Preacher and Walking Dead."
That's so true. It's gotten to the point where even those in Japan are trying to save the DC universe. They're like, here, give it to us. Please, don't kill it. I feel like there are more Japanese inspired DC comics than there are Marvel. I feel like DC is more popular over there in Japan than it is, than Marvel is. Man, I want to grab that, but there's a bad guy right in the way. Oh, it's one of the birds. Never mind. They don't really care unless I get too close. Oh yeah, I got it. Ooh. Ah, crud. Oh no! No! I didn't want to do that! Well, we gotta go there. Then we can just float there. Nope, I'm way too low. Crap. I'm trying to find the waypoint that I just opened up. I can't find it. Is it over here? Here it is. Uh-oh. I got an itch. Hold on. My eyeball. Well, not my eyeball. My eyelid's a bit itchy. There we go. I read somewhere that the reason why people have bags under their eyes is because they rub their eyes too much. And I have really bad bags under my eyes, so I'm wondering if maybe I just rub my eyes too much. I don't know. That, to be honest, that don't sound right. I think I really only rubbed them like once when I wake up, and then that's about it. I don't have to get there from here.
Keep up.
If what I read correctly, I think it has something to do with the blood vessels in your eyes. When you're rubbing your eyes, you it's like you're bruising your eyes in a way, and that's why it causes that to happen. I don't know. There are people who make up all kinds of stuff just for notoriety, and so they can shove ads on whatever and get Google AdSense revenue. So who knows if it's true. Oh, this is a new guy. Hello there, Matla.
Okay, looking good. Seems like this guy got off lightly. Just make sure he eats when you get back. He must be starving.
That's a relief. I've heard of cases where people's bodies started necrotizing after they spent too long meditating.
What a horrifying thought!
Anyway, Leela, even though we didn't know each other before all this, I'm still really glad that you're okay now.
Well, maybe you don't know me, but I've heard all about you. The same goes for High Priestess Seatlali, the Traveler, and Paimon. I've heard all the stories.
Huh? Even us?
This might sound corny, but you're exactly the kind of people I've always dreamed of becoming. But it's clear to me now. That was just wishful thinking. Honestly, why'd I have to be born a spirit duffer? Nah, it's alright, really. I'm used to being useless by now. Thank you all for saving me. Auroron, I think you're right. It's just a fact of life. I promise I won't take another risk like this in the future.
Tumezu,
I've brought you more than enough trouble already.
how about if he was hungry enough to eat Yogi Bears in one sitting?
It's okay. There's no need to comfort me.
Hey, you little rascal. What are you talking about? Look at me.
Huh? What's wrong, High
That's
Priestess
too
Seatlali?
much, man.
I said, look at me. Take a good hard look. Sense anything strange?
Granny, what are you talking about?
What do you think, Traveler? Another case of happy to help written on someone's face?
Hold on. I think... either my mind's playing tricks on me, or her entire body is an illusion. No, it must just be my imagination. I wouldn't be able to see through something like that.
Wait, I know this trick. It's the same one I used a while back. Granny snuck away from right under our noses.
You see? You can perceive some spiritual abnormalities now. Congratulations.
Really?
But where are you going, Granny?
Where do you think? I'm going fishing, you dummy. Someone triggered the trap I set in the cave. Looks like our friend Kokochu took the bait.
What?
Sorry, can't talk now. You'll find me in the cave.
To the back cave. I don't want to warp straight to there and then trigger the cutscene in an awkward way. Whoa. Wait, where's the entrance again? Some people talking. Where the hell is this cave? Where is this farm? Screw it. Let's go back to one of these. Instantly there.
Huh? Don't believe it. He got away. Oh, this is terrible. Why'd I have to go and act so cocky about it? I'm gonna look like such a fool. This Kokochu must be a real escape artist or something. But I can't tell them that. I'll have to think of something else.
St. Lolly, did you get him?
Given that she's the only person here, I'm guessing no.
I thought I'd let him go, for now. But I left a mark on him. So if he comes around here again, I'll be able to track his every move.
Oh, so Granny had only pretended to leave the cave, when in fact she'd set up a whole trap for him and was lying in wait.
Ah, so just like how you caught Auroron! But how did you know Kokochu would come here?
Because I planted the bait here. The Mare Javari map and the bow shard. Left them both on the table. I had a feeling those were what he was truly after. And sure enough, my trap was triggered just moments after we left.
So you really did set up traps here after all, huh?
Of course. It's just that they'd never do anything to either of you.
See? What did I tell you?
So, Mr. Kokochu, you used me after all. This whole time, all you wanted was to find the location of the Mare Javari.
That's right. I've been wondering about the shard he left ever since I came across it. Why did he leave it there? The moment I confirmed the Mare Javari's location, that's when I realized it was bait. He was counting on Leela's spirit getting lost, and the tribe coming to his rescue. Then, by helping Leela, we'd be helping him.
Alright, Bryce. Thanks again for stopping by. Enjoy dinner with your dad. And have a good night. Sleep easy.
Oh, so he was fishing too! It was all a ploy to lure in an actual clairvoyant who could look into the shard for him.
Yep. And somebody fell for it, hook, line, and sinker.
I'm sorry. I took the bait. But so did Granny.
Ugh, the nerve! I only got involved because of you, you little scamp!
Either way, Kokchu played us like a fiddle. Huh. He managed to accomplish his goals without taking any of the risk himself. Pretty sneaky.
You could say that again. Imagine if he tried to approach St. Lolly directly. She'd have seen through it right away. Although, actually, St. Lolly, why did you let him go?
Because I couldn't risk using my full abilities here. He was a pretty slippery character, and if I'd kept him here by force, there could have been unintended consequences.
Was it my fault for picking a bad place? I'm sorry. I went looking for somewhere with a wealth of spiritual energy when I first decided to help Leela, and ended up choosing this mad sage's hideout.
Mad Sage?
Yeah, he's napping right behind that wall. We'd have a whole new situation on our hands if we woke him up. That's why I decided against using my full abilities. I do have some good news, though. I snatched the shard and map back before he bolted, so I may have restrained myself, but I certainly didn't let him walk all over me.
That's great! So he left empty-handed!
Yes, sort of. The bad news is, he did get a look at the map before he left. Not that the Mayor Javari's last known location is a huge secret, but still.
Yeah, that's kind of worrying. What if he's got some sort of diabolical plan?
Don't worry. I'll keep tracking him. Also, Leela, if it's all the same to you, I'd like to give the shard and map to the Traveler as a gift. They might prove useful at some point in his journey.
Absolutely. That's completely fine. The Traveler deserves it.
None of us are interested in them. And if there's any chance of them leading you to the Mayor Javari, I'm sure an adventurer like you wouldn't want to pass on that opportunity. Granny Eatsley has a sense for these things.
So, Granny Eatsley? Do you think I'm still a spirit duffer?
What kind of a dumb question is that? You saw through my illusion, didn't you? I mean, that's partly because I deliberately made it imperfect, but even then, a spirit duffer wouldn't be able to see through that. Auroron, give this guy some lessons when you've got the time. Leela, put in the work, and we'll see how far you get.
Amazing. Life is so full of surprises. As long as you keep moving forward, you might just run into some fertilizer in the middle of the road. I'm so happy for you, Leela. Let's both give this our best shot, and who knows? We might both be beautiful cabbages one day.
All right. Well, that was that story, all wrapped up nicely in a bow. I'm gonna get off your stream. Bye. Never mind. Oh, sorry, Jackson. I was too busy with the story to notice. But yeah, thank you if you're still there. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out and having fun. I'm glad I was able to get you in here to play a game or two. And I hope you have a good night as well. Sleep easy. See what she has to say.
You alright? I have to return the ceremonial sword to the chief shortly. But I'll leave everything else in the camp as is for now. Feel free to make use of it. Huh?
She fell for it. Oh no, I actually have it. Huh? Want to read them together?
What is this? What's going on? How did he know I like those books? Has he been trying to find out what I'm into? No, that's ridiculous. Don't be silly. I bet Auroron sold me out. The little scamp. Still, he remembered. That's gotta mean something, right? Why make a note of some mundane detail like that? Focus! He asked me a question. How do I respond? Sure, why not? I should have some time later. I'll let you know.
Sweet.
Thank you for everything. This would have been so much harder without you. These are for you. They're all homegrown. I hope you like them.
Great, vegetables. Great. Oh, cabbages. Even better. And other vegetables, but they're like the most basic vegetable.
I'm gonna apply myself hard and learn everything I can from Auroron. He'll make a cabbage out of me yet.
I hate that
Although,
analogy.
To be honest, I'd rather become a carrot. More nutritious, you know?
Yeah, there you go. Be as big of a carrot as you wanna. All right. cleared that backlog pretty well. And took care of quite a lot, but I was not able to unlock all of the prizes. And that's mostly because I wasn't able to get these done. I can't even get to 1,000, so there's literally no point. Yeah, that's why I wasn't able to get them, because I think there's like 80 for each of these. It's 8, 16, 24, 7. Yeah, that's unfortunate. These would have been, being able to get to 1,000 for each one of these would have been the thing that got me to the 1,200. Shit. Not to mention the 50 Prima Gems. So that would have been 5, 10, 15, 20, 200 plus 80, 280. That would have been an additional 280 Prima Gems I could have gotten. Oh well. I'm not too worried about it. I've gotten a lot of Prima Gems. I have enough to get another 50, but I want to wait for Muavani. And I think she's going to be the next banner character to show up, but we'll have to wait and see. So we have more Tribal Chronicles available here. Next time I stream, I will be covering those. But there's no time limit on them. So, you know, get them done whenever I feel like it. There was a time limit on that, however, so I had to get it done today. Because tomorrow it will not be there. And to anyone watching this in the archives, maybe a day late. Let's see, how much time do you have? Oh no, you have plenty of time. You have about a week left to get all this done. And if I want to, throughout this week, anytime that I feel like having some time, feel like if I have enough time, I may want to try and do those challenges. And try to get to 1,000. I don't know. I don't see me doing that, but who knows? I may get lucky. But I tried, and I got nowhere near it, so good on you if you were able to. I'm just not that fortunate. Alright, so there doesn't seem to be any more timed events, which is great. Because I was really stressing getting all of them done last time I streamed. I mean, I could do this to get all of the little additional things that come with doing it. But there is no time limit on it, so. Alright. Yeah, Moika, that's who I want. You said Mualani, not Mu. Did I say Mualani? I didn't say Moivuika. I didn't say Moivuika. Which is weird. Did I say Moivuika? Did I combine both the names? I'm not. I'm stupid when it comes to names. I'm sorry. I'm bad when it comes to names. Let's see. Put these both in there. Let me put in my thing. Alright, cool. So next time I play, I'll take care of the Tribal Chronicles. I don't think all of it's unlocked though. So let's go in here. I think they're, yeah, they are. Yeah, that one's complete. So we just got to do the 2 more here. But I think we're only going to be able to take care of the 2nd act. We can't do the 3rd act because it says coming soon. And coming soon usually means they don't have a date for it available. And that means it could probably be whenever the next update drops. So the next time I play, I'll take care of Act 2. But I'll probably have to wait for a while until I can take care of Act 3. And if there's enough time after I get finished Act 2, I'll do, you know, just some chill stream stuff. Go around collecting things, maybe even fish, because now there's fishing in Natland, so I can do that. That sounds like fun. All right, cool. Thank you very much, Jackson. I hope you have a good night as well. I'm glad you were able to stick around and hear me say that. All right. So let's go ahead and head back to the title screen, give out my thanks and all that stuff. Alright, so over on Twitch, I want to thank Bryce for stopping by, Tomasu, as they are known over there. And over on YouTube, I want to thank Time Lords for stopping by, saying hello and hanging out for as long as he did. Both of you guys are awesome, you're really great mods. And on Genshin, as well as in stream, I want to thank you, Jackson, for stopping by and hanging out, as well as participating in some of the games. We had a lot of fun, and I hope you have a great night as well. To anyone watching in the archives, don't forget to leave a like, share the video, comment down below, and subscribe if you have not already. If you are wondering when it is I'm going to be streaming next, I always keep my community tab over on YouTube up to date as to when it is I'm going to be streaming and what it is I'm going to be streaming. But as far as I can tell, tomorrow I'll be finally getting back to playing more of the Plucky Squire. I have been putting it off for way too long. It's been over a month now since I played more of that game, so I definitely want to get more of it out there. And then the next day, April's eager to see more of The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, so we will be covering that on Wednesday. Alright everyone, I want to thank all of you for watching, and I hope you all have a great day or night, and I will see you all later. Good night everybody.